Hey there. So I'm getting my first round of chemo taken off today. So my fanny pack that I carry it in, that runs up to my port, they already removed it. And right now they're giving me an iron infusion because I'm super anemic. So I was really low on iron. So they're giving me ferriheme, which will bump me up quite a bit. And I'm hoping get some more energy out of this. May take a little bit, and there's this whole rainbow of possible side effects they say that you may get or may not get, may get to varying degrees. There's what the ferriheme looks like right there. So it is that bag that's almost done. Runs down and through the curlicues up into me. It looks like Mexican Coke, my favorite kind of Coke. And they're giving it to me in person today in titrated doses. So that means they're starting with a small dose first to see how I handle it, and then if I have no flushing, redness, chest tightness, whatever, which are some of the side effects of the iron, then they'll bump me up to a bigger, like a more potent bag. And there's 4 stages in this titration process. So they come and check on me, make sure I'm okay. I've had literally no symptoms. I taste a little bit of syrupy flavor in the back of my throat, which kind of reminds me of Coke, Coca-Cola, but it's kind of a non-issue. So I feel good. And this is day 3 of my chemo. So I had 3 days ago, I had 6 hours where they were infusing me with the chemotherapy for 6 hours and observing me. Same thing, they want to make sure the first time I handle it well. And then I wore this fanny pack that runs up to my port, that runs into my jugular. You can see the catheter right there. That's the catheter. And that's the incision where they put it in, and then the port is under the skin here. So for the next week and a half, I don't have to wear this thing around anymore. It's kind of a hassle. We can't shower with it very well. You just have to sponge bath. But honestly, feel good. I'm losing some weight. So I'm gonna bump up my caloric intake. I'm eating really well, healthy-wise, but I'm gonna bump up my caloric weight. Today I was 177. I think when I first came in, I was 185. So that's a chunk of weight, but it's not because I'm nauseous at all. I'm not nauseous at all. Seriously, I have a good appetite. It's just that after eating is when I usually have the GI issues for a couple hours, so I just don't like to eat as much. So I'm gonna try some smaller meals. All right, so we're almost done today. Just wanted to let y'all know what the ferriheme infusion is like and give you an update on the chemo process. So far it's been great, although they do say that if you're gonna have side effects from the chemo, they're usually toward the end of the first week that you have them, and each 2-week cycle, the symptoms kind of compound. So the paresthesias or neuropathies that you may get in throat, hands, and feet may become longer, more intense. And nausea, I've still had none of that. So, but that may compile over the next several cycles. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. So far, doing great. See y'all guys.